welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing a simple everyday makeup hair. I know I did a get ready with me not that long ago, but I thought I might as well show you my hair as well. Usually I have my hair down and curly, but recently I've been putting it up like this in a mum bun for a bit because it's just out my face, easy, especially when it's either really hot or rainy, which it's usually one or the other here. So yeah, I thought I'd show you how I do my complete hair and makeup look. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. But let's get started. But I'm going to start off with my hair. It's the reason why the camera is in this angle. Yeah, I've never really shown you how I do my hair, so I thought I'd do it. At the minute, I usually have it down and curly, but at the minute, because it's not been that hot, but I've had kind of like hot-ish days. But I found just having my hair up like this, like a mum bun type thing, it just gets out the way, and I can actually have it up a lot longer than I can down. So obviously when you have it down, you touch it more and it gets greasy faster and whatnot. But I searched everywhere trying to find a mum bun that was quick and easy, they didn't take a load of grips, and was sturdy, because I have long hair, but I also have very fine hair, so my hair falls out very easily. So I wanted something that didn't feel too loose, that every time I bent over I didn't feel like it was going to fall out. So yeah, I thought I'd show you my hair first. Obviously I've been wearing like this for a while, but I'm going to take it out and show you from the beginning. Makes it quite curly as well because you twist it, so it makes it have a nice bit of a curl. Also, before I get started, I do want to tell you that I am going to probably do it a bit different to what other people do it, or, well, not different, but I struggle with my shoulders, so I struggle with my hands above my head. Like you saw a second ago, I just kind of did it for a second and then bent forward. To have my arms up in the air, it hurts quite a bit, so you'll see me that I actually find going like this, a lot easier for me to just sit down and lean forward and put my head over and do it, rather than having my hands above my head. So yeah, I thought I'd just put that out there in case you're thinking, what's she doing it like that? That's pretty strange. So yeah, I'm going to start off just popping some dry shampoo in it. I find that it stays up a lot better with dry shampoo in it. But my hair does need washing as well, so that's probably another reason. So I'm just going to put it around the edge. That's the dry shampoo in. Just rub that in for a second. I found that using a thick bubble is a lot better. I use the really thin ones and they're not as tight as I like it, so using a thick one, I do have black ones, but I just picked up a purple one for some reason. The big ones are better because they are a bit tighter. So yeah, I recommend using a tight one, but that's all you need, just a bobble. I'm going to put the camera down now because you're going to see me at a strange angle doing my hair. So I'm not going to brush it, and basically I bring it all forward. To be honest, putting your hair up like this is probably a little bit easier for everyone. So because I'm not going to brush it, because obviously I want it messy, I am going to put my fingers through it just to obviously make it a lot, well, not a lot neater, but a bit neater. Basically put it in the bubble. Instead of any kind of lumps and bumps, I'm going to just use with my fingers, but it doesn't get them all out. And pop the bubble in. And just pull it a bit to tighten it. But the proper 80s type ponytail. So yeah, it looks like that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to split it into two, twist it, and then spin it around. So like I said, I have to do it with my head down rather than like this. But I'm gonna just twist it like this. Because in a second I have to kind of do it with my hands more above my head, which isn't the pleasant of things, but isn't it quick? So I just keep twisting it until I get to the bottom, and then yeah, just spin it. You want to try and get the top bit tight as well, not tight but tighter, because if not it makes it huge. And just spin it around. Then when you got to the last piece of hair, I kind of pick up the bit of the bubble and then twist it. What I do to make sure it's very secure is I twist it again around. Sorry, that's the bed. Very squeaky. And then I pull it out to loosen it ever so slightly, because yeah, the it kind of like tightens up where the last bit area that you just tightened it kind of like goes below the first bit. So pull it a bit, it's like that, and then I just get kind of like my little baby hairs. Pull the baby hairs, and that is my mum bun finished. I don't know if I can show you the back, but it looks down there and down there. So yeah, it's not like neat, but it is at the same time. You can pull it more if you want it more like big, but I don't want mine. I mean, it's pretty big anyway. I don't want mine like huge. But yeah, I'm just gonna find my light, and then we'll get on to the makeup. I'm gonna start with makeup now. My mirror is also next to me as well, so I can see. There we go. A bit further up. Right, so there's a couple of new things that I'm going to be using that I've not actually tried yet, so that's going to be quite interesting. But I'm just going to grab a few of my bits. I'm going to pop this on, which is a lip exfoliator. I just got it from Amazon. If anyone can suggest any good lip exfoliators, please let me know. But I don't want lip balm, I want lip exfoliator, because a lip balm moisturizes, but lip exfoliator takes away the dry skin and moisturizes. So I much prefer lip exfoliator. So primer, this is the Max Factor Miracle Prep Illuminating and Hydrating. I get dry skin. To be honest, it's quite oily now. I said in the last video, I didn't set it down because I've been using less makeup, so I found it more oily. So I think it's mainly just the makeup that was drying it out all the time. But yeah, pop that on. Right, so what I'm going to be using is the Bare Face Mineral Foundation. This one is in neutral. So yeah, I'm going to try that. It's a very small pot. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. We'll give that a few minutes. To be honest, I can remember when I was younger and when I couldn't sleep, I'd watch the advert for this, and everyone said it was amazing. I really wanted to try it then, but then now it's more known now. Because before, I think you just had to order it offline, you know, like through this number and stuff, because this was years ago. But now you can actually get it in shops and whatnot. I just ordered this one from Amazon. Right, so I've got a little bit in there. Face is still sticky, but it's fine. I'm going to be using this brush. This is usually my setting powder brush, but try not to get it all over my new bedding because my bed's now white. So I really hope that doesn't happen. So yeah, apparently it covers freckles and spots and all that jazz. So hopefully it does position the light a little bit better. It does the same here. Notice that side's a bit dark. I don't know how much I'll actually need though, because so far it doesn't really look like it's doing anything to me. Like a lightweight coverage, fair enough, but I don't really see any different to this one. definitely on, because I can see kind of like the way it looks, but that has not covered my freckles whatsoever. I was hoping it turned like into a cream, but no. There is loads of different ones though, so I'll have to have a look, but I might just go with it today. The natural look. I'm going on holiday in a few weeks, so I'll take this with me, just to kind of like pop on when I go out, I suppose. Not out like at night time for the meal, but to pop on, like, you know, landing around the beach and stuff, because it just has SPF 15 in, so I'll probably use it to kind of like chill at the pool, because in the summer and when it's really sunny, these freckles like to come out even more than what they do now. But yeah, that has not covered any of my freckles whatsoever, but like I said, I can feel it there, so I'm just gonna leave it like that and just wear it when I want a more natural look, but still kind of like a slight coverage. So yeah, right, I'm gonna got a bit of concealer. This one is a thin concealer, it's not thick, because I like to use a thick concealer, but I've been using this one more now, because if I use a thick concealer then I get very cakey under the eyes. Then I've not used my Laura Mercier concealer, Laura Mercier setting powder with my other like thick concealer, so that might make a difference, but at the minute I am fine with this one. It's a bit up there as well. Very dry skin on my chin today. I'm trying to cover this spot. It doesn't seem like it wants to be covered, so I'm just going to have to let that be. Right, so get my brush again and my setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier one, the translucent one, and it is amazing. I said I get dry skin and I couldn't use any setting powder whatsoever because it was just making me cakey, but this actually doesn't, as long as I don't oh, what's the word, set my under eye, you know, like have a load of powder on. I can't do that. I have to just use the minimum amount, or my eyes will cake, but I don't mind just using a tiny bit. I'm just popping that on wherever I've used the concealer. Yeah, see, the coverage is a little bit better, but I've got concealer on, but it's still not best compared to the foundation that I was using before. This is the foundation I tend to use. I need to order some more the Infallible matte, because I like matte looking makeup. But yeah, this is like my favourite go-to at the minute. But obviously, yeah, I'll just use the one when I'm on holiday. Like I said, lounging about the pool, but wanting to kind of cover some freckles and any redness and stuff, because I tend to have quite a lot of redness on my face. Right, so the next thing we'll do is bronzer. I use my bronzer for my contour, and I've been using this Sleek makeup palette, where it's got the highlight, blush and bronzer. One's in this one, Fair. This one's a complete fine. I only use this one though because it's quite pigmented. Yeah, So let's blend that, because we don't want that to be there, do we? I mean, I have quite high cheekbones as well. I'm quite blessed to have very high cheekbones. I know a lot of people apparently like high cheekbones, but yeah. So I can feel my cheekbone right there, and I just follow that. Right, so pop it along the bottom and along the top. Just make sure I blend it up into my hair and down my nose. This bronzer all done. Now I've got more makeup on, I look a bit better. But it's still not giving me the coverage that I want, that I usually get from the other one. So now I've done that, I'm going to do my highlight. Usually it's meant to be the last thing you do, but if you see my other videos, I mainly do it because of my eyebrows, because I use brow gel, and if you put highlight after the brow gel, it makes your brows all shiny. So the brow gel gets away the shine out of the actual hairs. The highlight that I use is this one. It's Makeup Obsession Mega Metal. It's not the best highlighter, but it's nice. I think they're only like £1. I got it from Superdrug, maybe? I can't remember. And then onto my brows. If anyone can suggest a really good brow gel, that would be amazing, because my brows don't need a lot of work, but I like them to stay in place. I might just get one of those brow gels that you just use to manipulate them rather than fill them, but they are slightly kind of like thinning out at the here, and you can see quite a bit there, look, and that one, but that's fine. I just don't like to, I take forever when I use a pencil. So what I'll do with this is, I'm just going to look in the mirror from like the middle, just lightly kind of like dab it, and then that's it. Well, that's not it, but that's enough as the product I use, because sometimes it ends up getting everywhere. So I don't like certain eyebrow ones because they're just so watery. But if I use it on the whole eyebrow, it would just smudge and there'd be too much product on there. So even when I do wipe the brush and put a tiny bit like in the centre, that's enough, but it's just a pain. So I just blend that out so it covers a bit more at the front but not too much, and kind of like, yeah, brush it out. But like I said, I have crazy eyebrows anyway, so I don't need that much doing to them. Sorted. That seems to be a lot higher than this one today. Let's brush that up a bit. That'll do. Yeah, pretty much finished now. Just got 2 more things to do. So mascara, I absolutely love this mascara. It's Max Factor Masterpiece Max High Volume Definition Mascara. My favourite type of brushes are these brushes, the one that are quite thin but they're rubbery. And yeah, any mascara for me that does not run under my eyes is amazing, because I have long eyelashes under my eyes. I'll show you in a second when I put the mascara on. And I like to wear mascara at the bottom of my eyelashes basically, and with a lot they run. I actually did a video about it to see which mascaras ran and which ones didn't, from Primark, and yeah, this is probably one of the best ones because it gives me the better like volume and whatnot, but also does not run, which is amazing. It's not like I put a load of it on either. And that put it all over my eyelid there. Just look in the mirror because it's really difficult to do in a camera. think I'm getting quite low on this. I've still got a bit left, I can feel it, but it's not. Okay, I'm running low. I've had it for quite a while there, to be honest, before lockdown. I've not been really putting much makeup on during lockdown. That is the mascara finished. And then on to the last one, which is this. Basically, I love matte lipsticks. Obsessed with them. But when I just want a simple everyday look, sometimes I go for them, but other than that I tend to go for this, which is my Bon Bon. It's from Unique. This is probably my favourite one because you can get it in different, like one's like dead red, one's a bit more of a lighter red, this one's purple, and then there's a white one. I don't know if there's any more, but this one's velvet cake, red velvet. It doesn't actually leave my lips purple. It is a lip tint, but it's like a lip balm as well, so it kind of like gives my lips some colour, but not loads of colour. Just when I want like a simple look rather than having loads of lipstick and stuff on. So you can see there, it's giving my lips a bit of colour, but not loads, and obviously the colour's not going to last long because it's a lip balm. But long enough. Something like this is what I'll probably wear when I go to the beach because it's a lip balm. But yeah, that is my hair and makeup all finished. If you're wondering what that is, by the way, because that's never really there, that's my son's game chair. My niece is stopping, so that's moved out of there to put her bed in, basically. So yeah, that is my hair and makeup all finished for you. Also, if there's any videos you'd like to see, because I'm kind of struggling, I'm trying not to do so many vlogs just because their life's pretty boring with the kids, obviously being home. So yeah, let me know. I might stick a vlog in there, but I don't want to do vlogs like pretty much most of the time. I prefer to do more of a sit down videos like this one. But please let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye.